Hello. This is Tom from Tom and Ruth Philippine Adventures. Today, I want to talk about backup, emergency power, actually you need some type of, if you're coming to the Philippines, you need to actually kind of plan in case of emergency with power. And the reason I'm talking about that is power went out yesterday 3 times, and today 2 times. It's usually about an hour and a half here, but you know what? They're getting reports from my friends who are saying they're going out more and more in Luzon and Visayas and here in Mindinao. But I want to talk about that briefly. What should you get? Really, the most economical thing to do is buy a generator. That's the economical thing. Meaning you can get a generator probably, it can range anywhere from $150 to $200 here. It can power up, the TV, lights, all your internet and all the stuff like that you need, fans, things like that. My friend's looking at one right now to power up some of his refrigerator units at the store, like his freezers and stuff like that. And it's about $300 to $400 for what he needs. But you know something? You do need something here. Now, parts of Davao, if you're living in Davao, and I'm talking about living out in the province. It goes out quite a few times out in the province. If you're living in the city, it's not so bad. I have been in Davao where it's been out. I have been in CDL where it's been out. We're on a trip to Cebu, and we went around down the islands for those 4 weeks. My power was out, I think probably only 5 times on and off. Now remember, I was down in Boholoon, and it was off for just a couple times down there. And it was short periods of time. It wasn't long, but it's on the beach and it's cool temperatures and it's really nice, so it wasn't too bad. But here where I'm at, out in the province where it's hot, inside a house, maybe you're outside. Maybe you want the internet. Maybe it's too hot to be outside. Always found something. It seems to be happening more and more here. I don't know why. They said they're upgrading the system, but it seems to be more and more here. What should you get? I would get a generator. If you're interested in solar, start out small. Get a battery, some type of battery. Get you an inverter and get you a controller. You don't even need a controller. You can just do an inverter and a battery, and you can use that, and you can plug up a fan or anything else, things like that. TV. Depends on you. But if you have a house and you want to have more than that, I would get a little more than that. Right now the power's out where we're at. I have solar on, so ours inside watching TV and got the fan on. Right now it's sunny enough where it's producing power anyway, but we have batteries to back it up. And I have the setup where it stays on most of the time anyway. The batteries themselves stays on, meaning that I power up all my stuff at night, like charging stations. Sometimes I leave the TV satellite on by mistake. I don't turn that off. It's on solar. All that stuff's on solar. I just have it set up. The reason I'm talking about that, people are asking me about it, so I would get some type of solar system or generator. If you're really don't want to mess with it too much, just get your portable generator for your house, a whole house. They have them here. You can actually get a generator for your whole house that would generate 3, 4, 5, 6 kilowatt of power, up to 10 kilowatt of power. You can do it for about, I'd say it will vary about, the prices I looked in were from $500, $800, something like that, $1,000, depending on what you're trying to pull off of it. We run our refrigerator off ours now with our solar. We run our fans with solar. We run our TV, our satellite, our 2 internets, our phone stations. We have 3 or 4 phones on or laptops on total, and we charge that up. What else we do? There's a couple other things that we charge. Ruth has a couple things in there. She has used the solar system for her baking where we had no power, and it's 220, so she easily used it for the mixer and the big mixer. It pulls 1100 watts, but it ran it fine. I have a 1.2 kilowatt and 900 amp hours of battery backup. So which gives me enough power and things like that that I can do whatever. I do have another setup here that I'm going to put in the garage. The small house over here has some solar. What I mean by that is we just basically run from the big solar system over here, so it'll run the fans, it'll run a laptop, it runs the internet, it'll run everything but the oven. It won't run the oven because that oven pulls a lot. And the whole system, if you had nothing else on, won't pull it. Now I can use the air con and can turn on the air con with it. It'll run. It does it's fine, but I can't have anything else in it. The reason I'm doing this is solar seems to be getting a question for a lot of people because people want to get away with paying the bills. Right now there's a program here where I live, 20 kilowatt, it's no charge. Anybody has a house right now during this honey badger situation, anything 20 kilowatt below, it's no charge on electric. If you have more than that, there's a charge, and they can charge you more. So that is something that you have to look at also. Some areas in Visayas and Luzon is 50 kilowatt per month. So 20 kilowatt per month or 50 kilowatt per month, depending on where you live. Here in Mindinao, it's 20 kilowatts. It's no charge. I was going to go out today. We're on the GCQ, and I was going out today. Come to find out, I'm still under a quarantine because I don't have a pass. I have to get a pass. Well, one pass per family. So guess what? Unbelievable, right? So I'm going to inquire. I'm going to go down there and see that guy tomorrow, see if I can get a pass, so I can just walk around without any trouble. He said, "You walk around, Tom." He said, "I'm not going to do anything." He says, but he says the PNP and everybody were up here the other day checking bikes and everything else, so that's where you got to be careful. And I said, yeah. So you want to make sure that you really adhere to the laws here. So I do, and I will. There's no problem with me doing that. And I'm a firm believer that if you're living somewhere like this and they tell you not to go out, you don't need to go out. It's not like where I'm living in USA, where you tell you not to go out, and people still go out anyway. Yeah, here you can. So Ruth's got her garden going. You guys know. You see all here. She's got a lot of things happening back here. I don't know if you can see my nanners. I'll turn around here. See all my nanners there? Looking good, huh? I've got a bunch of them coming. Doing a really good job there, huh? Then over there I have some bananas going. You guys already seen these bananas a dozen times now, but there you go. Update on my bananas. We got hot peppers. We got tomatoes. I need to weed each yard tomorrow. I just weeded it last Tuesday. So it's been a week. I need to do it again. I want to thank everybody for always coming on our channel, and thank you so much for watching our videos. We really appreciate it. And thank you, everybody. Thank you.